the intro. What up? What up? What up, world? It's your boy Aaron Bevins. Today is a blast from the past. I'm coming to you in my 80s attire today. Dumb excited about today. Today is day 8 of the 90-day challenge. Bebo, do you want to give them stats on where we are right now, day 8 of the 90-day challenge?
Absolutely.
Let's run it.
So I got 2 official contracts ratified now. Another 2 will be under contract. We're just in attorney review because New Jersey's amazing with attorneys. It's an extra layer. So both those are signed. That attorney reviews can be done on those. Aaron has 2 contracts. Carlos Todd has 1 contract. The one of the ones I have assigned, I'm buying myself. It's going to be a 10K assignment to myself, and then me and my partner in Jersey are buying that. That's in San Antonio. Another one is already assigned for 15K, so we just got to get out of attorney review. And then another one that's going to be under contract later today. My investor's going there tomorrow to go walk it. As long as everything goes well, that one will be assigned. And yeah, it's only day what is it? Day 8?
My bad. It's day 8. I have day 7 on the screen. Let me make sure that that's changed. Today is day 8 of the 90-day challenge, guys. And Joey is at 2 executed and ratified contracts. I am at 2 executed and ratified contracts. Our partner Carlos Todd is at 1 executed and ratified contracts. By the way, we've been getting some updates from the community, Joey, that members of the community want to come live with us. You know what I mean?
I was going to say we should definitely bring some people on.
Why not, bro? Why not?
I'm down.
We have over 60 people that are participating in this 90-day challenge who are not coming live with me and Joey, and they're a part of our community, and they're also seeing success, and they're also getting deals locked up as well. But right now, collectively, our team of 4, me, Joey, Carlos Todd, and Chris Crump. Chris Crump is doing dispo. Between us 3 and acquisitions, in this 90-day challenge, we have 5 contracts executed and ratified, 1 that's already assigned for $15,000. We have $50,000 in conservative projected revenue already locked up, meaning if we didn't even iron out the turbulence and iron out the kinks, if we just continued at the rate that we've already been, y'all, we're looking at $600,000 in the next 90 days, which is nothing to sneeze at. But by the way, our goal collectively is 750, and so we know we can hit this target. We know that we will. We're confident. It's only day 8, and we're gonna make this thing happen. What up, everybody? All right, y'all. So with that said, for those of you that don't know and are tuning in today for the first time, we've had an average of about 1.8 thousand people watching each one of these lives. Today's day 8 of the 90-day challenge. And the 90-day challenge is simply this. Our goal individually is to generate $250,000 in closed and funded revenue, wholesaling real estate with $0 in marketing expenses. And we're doing this by making offers on market, building relationships with realtors, building relationships with brokers, and we're doing all of it live. And the slogan of this 90-day challenge is what, Joey?
HUDs or it didn't happen.
HUDs it or it didn't happen. So we're not out here faking it. We're not out here fluffing it. As you can see, I have no cap on. So it's no cap.
And I literally got no cap on.
Literally no cap in our game. We will show you our numbers throughout the way, so throughout the whole journey, so that you can see our contract to close ratio, so that you can see our offer to contract ratio, so you can see our average deal size, and you can see how much money we've actually closed and funded over 90 days with $0 in marketing expenses. With that said, y'all, we're going to get straight to the fluff. We're going to start making offers right now. I'm going to do the majority of this call with this wig on and with these glasses on, because why not? We're doing this for 90 days. Let's freshen it up and let's have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Have some fun with it. Absolutely.
With that said, right after this intro, we're going to start making calls and get into this action. Let's get it.
If you're not closing deals today, your business is dying.
I just really think you don't like my assignment fees. But it's all good though, cause I'll double close. Ask me how much did I make, only my mother knows. Now I'm at the dealership like I own one of those. I just made 100,000 right under your nose. 10 bands, 50 band Q Miller. My pipeline like Godzilla. Please do not play with my Skrilla. Attorney on deck, he a killer, yeah. Beat on my chest like a gorilla. Me and winning are familiar, yeah. Me and the whole lot familiar. Neapolitan vanilla, yeah, that's mixed up, not messed up.
What up, world? It's going down. And This is day 8 of the 90-day challenge. Let's hop right in this, bro. Let's not spare no time. Let's go ahead and start making calls right away.
Let's get it. You want to pull the MLS and just mass put up a list real quick too? I still got like at least 10 people to call, but
all right, yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll do that right now. Boom. All right, so up until now, here's what's crazy about this, y'all. I have done multiple, and I'm just pulling up a list right now while we're talking, but I have done actually quite a few agent, like wholesale deals where the agent was representing the seller in the past. However, I've never gone on a 90-day run where I was solely focused on making on-market offers and working with agents. And I must say, as of right now, the offer to contract ratio is insane. Yeah. I have 2 contracts I've already put up. And last week I made 17 offers last week. I only made 17 offers. That's what is that? That's a 1 out of
2 contracts and 17 offers. That's like literally one every, like, I can't do math, but probably 7 or 8.
7.5 offers.
I think it's like, yeah, like 8.5.
8.5, yeah. Every 8.5, yeah, we're all bad at math.
I used to be a finance major too, so that doesn't help.
All right, so dude, like those are like premium PPC type numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is nuts. Now, I don't know if those numbers will sustain at scale, but if they do, I'm telling you, I'm going to far exceed my goal of 250 in 90 days. That's a fact.
Absolutely. And the beauty of this strategy is, like, all you got to do 5-10 offers a day. Like, the realtors usually are going to answer the phone. So, like, you're not even making more than, like, let's say 40 calls a day. And you're putting out 10. I put out 12 offers, I think, in like 30 calls Monday. And all it takes is consistency for a week and you will have a contract. Like, it's not even like it's rocket science. You got to be all good or special. Like, you literally just have to do the action and you're going to get contracts.
Just make the offers. I've had so many people in our DMs and reaching out saying, Aaron, I've been following the journey and I'm discouraged because I don't know how to do this on market stuff. And it's like, yo, you're overthinking it. It's the same process. Follow the script that we're giving you guys. Use the resource vault, use the offer calculator, use the rehab calculator, use the letter of intent that we gave you guys we're giving this out for free. We're showing you how you can generate more money in the next 90 days for free with $0 marketing expenses using this marketing channel. Don't overthink it, guys. Let me pull up this list right now. By the way, I want to know in the comment section, where are you tuning in from? What city, what state? That way we can shout you guys out and show you some love. Man, hold up. Lean in my cup. I done came down with some swingers on my truck. Swingers on my truck. Eating peanut butter jelly. Call me on my celly.
Me and he not going to get the telly.
All right, somebody just DM'd me right now and they're like, so why the wig? I don't know, because Q, I don't even know. I think we were listening to 80s music right now because Q was watching Rocky yesterday. And so he was like, I don't know how the idea came up, but he was like, I got an 80s wig next door, and literally runs across the across our office floor. And he comes back with this 80s wig, and then he challenged me to wear it, and I'm not gonna punk out.
Nah, you got to send that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. So I had something weird happen yesterday with one of my contracts.
Okay.
So we have this deal. It's already assigned, like not assigned yet, but my buyer's already taking it, already walked the property, already good at 275, right? We
Mhm.
lock it up at 260. We're in attorney review. And what ends up happening is I get a call from the buyer's agent that found us the deal.
Mhm.
And he calls me and he's like, yo, like the realtor just hit me back and she wants 300K now. And I'm
Oh,
like,
dag.
no. Like we're at 260. We're not I get her on the phone, long story short, and I tell her straight up, like, we're not coming up a penny above 260. We're already in attorney review. Everything's already set in stone. Like we're
Yeah.
not, if we come up anymore, the deal's not gonna make sense. We're gonna walk away.
Yeah.
So I have this whole
Wait, did you already
conversation.
have it under contract or
It was an attorney review. So like if this was in Texas,
explain what that means because I literally just learned about this because I'm not in Jersey, bro. The rest of the U.S. doesn't have to do this except for y'all East Coast places, bro.
I know, and attorneys will kill deals. That's like the worst part about it. So let's say we're in Texas, obviously, right? Like you can literally sign a contract. The seller signs, the buyer signs, you're under contract, right?
Mm-hmm,
New
mm-hmm.
Jersey or New York or any other attorney state, once you sign the contract, and usually you don't even sign the contract until you're out of attorney review. But even let's say I get a ratified contract. Like yesterday, I thought I had another deal under contract, right?
Yeah.
They text me right after, okay, now our attorneys are going to review it. I'm like, the seller already signed, I already signed, and it's South Jersey, so you don't need an attorney down there. You can use title companies, but yeah. So now we're in attorney review. We're not under contract, so it's an extra layer. So like basically, what that means is once you sign the actual like contract, now the attorneys have to review it, and like there's so many times deals will fall through in attorney review because I had one in Clifton, New Jersey, signed contract, 250K purchase price, seller agreed to it, signed everything. The attorney comes back and was like, oh, we're getting an appraisal on this house. Appraisal comes back at 350, and now we literally can't get that. Now the attorney's like, okay, well, if you guys can't come up to 350, the deal's not for you. And I'm like, ARV was 500K, it was 150 reno. So make those numbers make sense. You can't get the deal done there. So
Facts.
attorneys will kill deals. That makes it so. That's why I prefer to wholesale virtually now. Like I still have a good base in Jersey, but I'm running for the hills out of this place because it's just like it's annoying when there's outside layers that you can't even control. Like
Mm-hmm.
will get mad at me for getting them on the phone sometimes, like the seller's attorney.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So give us so that's the context. So what's happening right now in this particular deal?
So the one from yesterday, so she calls me back, you guys got to be at 300K, and I'm like, what? Like, no, like we're at 260. It's either that works or we're not going to move forward with the contract. So then out of nowhere, last night we're like on the group dials with the AW community, and literally I get an email back from the seller's attorney. They signed and completed attorney review.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but like you guys just told me you wanted 300K. So like I think the realtor is literally trying to milk us for an extra like 40 grand. I think that's literally what happened.
Man, that's dag, bro. Is there EMD on the deal?
Not yet, because we're not under contract. So that will we literally had one small change we had to make to the contract. My attorney put in that we were gonna do a 15-day close, which I think we could do, but I was like, just put in 30-day close just in case. So that should be like that was the only change we had to make. So that's probably gonna be under contract shortly. And that's one that's already assigned for 15K.
Man, bro. These attorneys, bro, I'm telling you.
Yo,
They be
RJ Bates says Aaron Bevins looks like all the realtors headshots y'all are calling today.
RJ. Oh,
You are
gosh.
not wrong.
Yo, dude, honestly, in the back of my heart, I was like, I was just really doing this to get a rise out of RJ, and it worked. Mission accomplished. I can officially take this off because I have accomplished my mission as
You're not getting off that easy, Aaron.
Well, RJ commenting on this live is all that I wanted, low key.
Thanks.
I love it. I love it. All right. So guys, this actually just gave us an idea while we're pulling up leads right now to be calling while we're calling leads, we got an idea of if we did an 80s theme real estate mixer, would you show up? If so, let us know in the comment section. But while we are getting leads ready to call, shout out to a lot of these guys, everybody who is tuned in. Let us know what city, let us know what state you're tuned in from. That way we can shout you out. Danny said, "I can't decide which I enjoy more, the intro or the blonde wig." Good morning, afternoon to you.
I think I do the wig over the intro today.
Yeah, facts. Clayton Smith says, "Are you guys using normal assignment contracts?" Yes, we are. Normal, regular, degular assignment contracts.
Only difference with the contracts we do is it's usually just a state realtor contract or real estate contract.
We use a
And then-
promulgated state form when working with realtors, guys.
Aaron looks like Pamela Anderson and the guy from Bronco had a baby.
I can't stand you. Sacramento in the building. What up? Elizabeth, New Jersey in the building. What up? Dallas, Texas in the building. What up? Where are you guys tuned in from? Let us know. That way we can shout you guys out. Thank you, Sarah. Luis Ramirez says you're doing the hair challenge, not the 90-day challenge. Oh, snap. Maybe bro, Q. Oh, Q's not in here.
Shots have been fired at me.
Bro, what I was thinking is, what if we did like a wig a week?
The wig of the week.
Wig of the week, man. All right, let's get to this action. I want to start making some calls, making some money.
Yeah, let's get it.
Hello, thank you for calling realtors.
Hey, Joey, Sable says that she's pulling that mass list for us right now.
Let's go.
Let's just call what we have right now, and then we'll just keep it moving.
I'm down. Yeah, there's still a bunch for you to call at the bottom too.
Okay, perfect.
Hi, is this Leslie?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was calling about the listing you had on East Robert Street.
Yes,
Is that still available right now?
it is still available.
Perfect. Okay. What could you tell me about this property, like condition wise?
I mean, it's in pretty good condition. Could use some like modern update. I mean, if that's what you desire, but for the most part, it's in pretty good condition. That's really it. The seller's never lived in it. He's an investor. He has 200 plus properties, so he's got a lot going on. Yeah. So,
is this the only one he's selling out of those?
No, he has some others that he's selling as well. He has other real estate agents that he works with.
Got it. Okay. And do you know the reason that he's selling these ones?
Just because he wants to. It's just one he decided to sell. He doesn't have a rhyme or reason for it. He just wants, certain ones he ends up selling, certain ones he hangs on to. I mean, he's had this one for a while and just decided he'd, just put it on the market.
Got it. Okay. And are these rented right now?
Excuse me?
Is this one rented right now or it's vacant?
It's vacant.
Awesome. Okay. Do you know what rent he was getting out of there by chance?
No, I'm not too sure on that. Honestly, I don't think this one was rented, and if it did, it's been a while back. Like we're talking several years back. If he did.
Okay. And was like the mechanicals of the house ever updated? Because I see it was built in like 19, I think it was 42.
Not that we're aware of. I don't even know if he's aware of that or what. I don't think he updated anything.
Okay. Because usually, like, if the house is this old, then if it hasn't been updated, even if it's still running good, like, we'll usually just change everything out just to make sure, like, whether we flip it or hold it, we just make sure whoever we put in next is, like, not going to have things crap out on them, like, shortly after, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know what this house would appraise for on the back end?
I honestly don't know. I mean, prices are everywhere right now, so I couldn't really tell you.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Because I see like a new build sold down the street for like 280 or 275 it closed at. So I'm guessing probably like 220 because there's a couple other comps that sold at 220.
Yeah, like I said, they're just kind of all, you know, he did come for it, and we talked about it, and, you know, we originally listed for $249.9. Obviously, we've come down a couple of times since then.
Yeah.
And, I mean, and again, the prices are just everywhere. You know, property taxes are crazy, and, you know, just everything that's to come in the future and things like that. I mean, it's just how, you know, the way is, you know, the direction it's going. So that's just
Absolutely.
kind of where we're at with our price. So yeah.
Okay. And if I was willing to pay for the buy side of your commission instead of it coming out of his pocket, is there any wiggle room we could get off the price?
I can ask him. That would just be something that, I mean, again, if he'll, you know, if you'll just present it in a contract form, he'll look at it, and then it could be something that he's willing to negotiate with.
Cool.
I would just have to check with them.
Okay. Usually I'll just send a letter of intent for my written offer just to like make sure that we're in the same ballpark. And then if he is good with those numbers, then we'll write up the contract obviously from there once we know like we're good to go. Would that be okay?
I mean, he's okay with the letter. I mean, I can let him, he'll look at the letter of intent, but he usually still doesn't like to see anything in an actual contract form just because he knows once it gets to contract, sometimes things change, and he likes to see everything up front of what you're asking.
Yeah, I mean, in the letter of intent, I put like all the terms I need and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, which is fine. I forward it to him, and he does look at it. So
Okay.
we can just go from that point.
And I'm gonna place you on a brief hold really quick, just so I could talk to my partner, and I'm gonna come back with like a verbal offer just to make sure we're at least in the ballpark here. But before I do you know if you'd be open to an owner finance on this? Because the condition is really good, and I could probably get him like as a cash offer. I don't know if I'm gonna be at asking, but if it was an owner financing, I could probably get him like very close to asking if that was an option.
He's more on the cash offer. I mean, the owner financing is just he's still unsure if he wants to do the owner financing or not.
Got it. Okay.
I mean, we've been asked that before, so yeah, he's still kind of unsure. He doesn't know if he wants to do that or even deal with it.
Understood.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, what I'll do, I'm just gonna place you on a brief hold, and I'll probably just come back with like both offers, a cash offer and the owner financing. I'll just put that in the letter of intent just so we could look at it and see if that's an option for him. But I'll give me like literally like 30 seconds to a minute probably.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, you had me cry. I almost laughed on that call. Like I mean, I was literally laughing, but I was trying to like hold it in there.
Bro, Ray Ruiz says I look like a lesbian PE teacher, bro. That's wild. Guys, don't hesitate to make creative offers with realtors, okay? Sometimes you do need to explain to them, but we need to explain to even sellers what owner finance is and what that looks like.
Exactly. And with like if the seller's an investor, they're already used to getting monthly income. Like a lot of investors will be open owner financing and they'll understand it better because they're already used to getting that income. It's basically I wouldn't say this to them, but it essentially we're promoting them from a landlord to a bank. Like don't use that obviously, but that is literally what you're basically doing for them.
Yep. Somebody said I look like Ric Flair. They love the energy. Woo! I'm a Lamborghini driving, pistol toting, crocodile wearing. Woo!
Oh, I'm gonna be so under asking price. It's not even funny on this one.
You got to get it how you live. Shout out Brooklyn in the building. What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at like 130, dude.
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Somebody says got the black Joe Dirt in the building. Yo, you guys are going crazy.
Let me get back there. Hey, Leslie, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So just looking at the numbers, I'm guessing I would get around like 230 on the back end if we were gonna fix this up. On the rehab end, it's honestly probably going to be like 50 or 60 for us, just because we would probably want to change all the mechanicals in there, so we'd have to gut it to do that, and then obviously put everything back.
Uh-huh.
So we'd probably be honestly at like 130, maybe 135 all cash.
Yeah, he'll pass on that.
Got it. Is there a way to present that at least, and then like worst case if he counters, I'll talk to my partners and see if we could come up at all, and then I'll also just present the owner, because the owner financing I'll probably be at like 190 or 200, and like that we probably could do, but just as a cash offer, because like if we owner financed it, it's because we don't have to use our own credit or anything, obviously, then it's like we're willing to come more out of pocket. But just for the for a cash offer, we got to be at that 130, because then we would want to either pull our money out to refi out once we did the work, or flip it on the back end.
Yeah, if you want to just again do a letter of intent for both options, if you want to do that, I can present those to him, because he won't anything verbal he's not gonna do.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll what's your email really quick?
It's L.
Wait.
It is in Nancy.
I got you muted, bro. You're good. You're good. I love it. I love it. So guys, here's another offer going out. So you guys are hearing us live make offers, build relationships with realtors, work with realtors. We're being fully transparent with them. We're letting them know what we're doing. And guys, bridging the gap between the retail market and the wholesale market will allow you to make a lot of money with $0 marketing expenses. The realtor gets paid, their broker gets paid, escrow gets paid, the investor gets a deeply discounted real estate, and you as the wholesaler / investor get a whole lot of money interim. Telling you, this is the cheat code.
ECART
Yes, that's correct.
Avenue. Okay, and that's also in Fort Worth?
Yes. I think it's kind of not too well. It's kind of in the same. Well, no, it's not in the same area. It's a little more south, west, you would say, or South Fort Worth. But yeah, it's in Fort Worth though.
Okay. Okay, so that's up 169.9. Okay. And how's like the condition of that one?
It's in good condition as well. Again, you probably want to update and stuff. He's never been owner occupied again, so he doesn't really know what's all going on or anything like that inside it. I think he might have rented that out before, but I think that's been a while as well. He just has properties that he's just had sitting for a good time. So,
Got it. And that one's been up for a long time, right?
yes, we've had that. They've all been listed for a pretty good while. But again, he's just, he'll wait it out until he can kind of somebody finally comes with a offer that he's willing to accept. So
okay,
he's okay with waiting it out.
Do you know what this one would sell for on the back end as well?
Those prices over there too are you're probably kind of looking at the same thing on where the area where Roberts is, just because everything, there's some new, there's some old, so you're probably looking kind of.
She's not giving him a real number, which is telling me that she's probably not certain with what the ARV is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, and it's so hard these days just because the prices are just everywhere, and
she's making excuses.
All the re-updates on these older homes that, it kind of just makes the prices all crazy.
Absolutely.
Especially when you only have like 4 out of the whole neighborhood that looks, just like the others, but you have these 4 up-to-date ones. So it's thrown all our prices around. So
yeah, no, I see that.
Yeah, so it's just kind of where we're at these days.
So that one, I mean, I'd probably honestly be around the same price, like the 130, maybe even a little bit lower, like maybe 120 for that one. If we could pay for the 3% of your commission for that one too, and pay the closing costs, do you think that's like, because it's been sitting so long, that would be something you'd be willing to accept?
No.
Really? So he's basically like, if I don't get 169, I'm not selling it.
Yeah. Or, I mean, again, it's just, he just hasn't had anybody come close to what it's not necessarily he needs the 169.
Okay.
But even if it's somewhere closer in that vicinity, then he'll, then that's something that he's probably willing to go for.
Okay.
But anything coming way down like to 130, he's not gonna do it.
Okay. Well, I'll write the LOI for both of these, and I'm probably just gonna present the same 130 for both of these and the owner finance option, but the owner finance for the one I'm a card have, that one's not gonna obviously be at the 200 number. I'll do that at the 169.
Mm-hmm.
And just if you could just present them to him, and like hopefully, I mean, I don't think 30 grand should like make or break a deal. Obviously, like I'm not in his pockets. I don't know what his mentality is with these things, but usually sometimes the more time goes on, if he doesn't have anyone else interested, maybe he'll be willing to come down and play ball. But absolute worst case scenario, then at least we know where we stand with these.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, perfect. Well, I really appreciate your time, Leslie. I'm gonna send over both LOIs right now, or probably in the next like hour, just because I'm doing a call block, and then hopefully we could do some business together.
Okay, sounds good. Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. How that's been up for 400 days.
Oh
And-
my God.
and
Are you
she's like, yeah,
serious?
he's not gonna take 30 grand less. I'm like, ma'am, I should be offering you like 40 grand cash right now,
For
not
real.
130. Like
That's
the
crazy.
numbers.
So let me ask you this. On that deal, Joey, would you still send over a letter of intent? Are you still going to send an LOI? Yeah, strong.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
want to know why?
Why?
Because she's gonna present that LOI to the seller, and he's
I-
gonna accept my offer. At
Yeah.
least I don't. He's probably not gonna accept the 130 and the 200K one. But if he doesn't accept the 130 at the 169 one, like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I'll pay your commission, and I'll pay closing costs. Like, you're not clearly the market has spoken and
Facts.
screamed like from the
Facts.
rooftop saying you're
And
not
if you're
getting
an-
169.
If you're an investor, you know this. Like what? Like you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
also, yeah. But yeah, that's interesting to see how that plays out.
And I mean, for that one, at the end of the day, like he probably has money and there's no motivation. So
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like I'm still gonna shoot the shot because you just never know. Like I guarantee you, like 3 months later, this realtor's gonna call me back, like, "Hey Joey, he actually accepted both your offers. Like, I'm gonna send you over the contracts now. Are we still good at this price?" And then I'm probably gonna drop a 10K and still lock it up.
Yeah, no, that's happened to us so many times. This is why you always make the offer and you shoot to make the offer on the first call. That way you can even see if you're in the right ballpark, and many times those offers will get accepted. But don't get discouraged whenever they're not, right? The law of averages has to take place. Majority of people will tell us no, and that's well within their American right. But the 3%,
Exactly.
the 3% of the offers that we do that are accepted will make you an incredible amount of money. Christian Delgado says, how can I get access to the resource vault? If you want access to the resource vault that has our on-market script, that has the rehab calculator, the flip calculator, the letter of intent we send to the realtors, the appraisal rules on how to comp your deals, send me a DM on Facebook. Me and Joey have decided to give that away for free so that you guys can follow us on our journey. And if you're bootstrapping it in business, you can follow what we're doing right now and start making offers right now in whatever local market you're in and start making money literally right away for free, $0 marketing expenses. We're showing you this, guys. And we have the slogan, no HUDs or it didn't happen, because we want you guys to realize we're not some fake gurus who are just out here trying to entertain you guys. We really do this, and you can too, and we want to inspire as many of you as humanly possible. So DM me if you need that resource vault. I know that there's a handful of you that DM'd me yesterday. I'll be getting back to everybody today. All right. Diamond Cervantes says someone's having a great hair day. You know.
Yes, I am.
Big
Thank
energy.
you, Diamond.
Big energy. Big energy. All right. Boom.
Someone asked, what's our comp formula? Basically, I mean, there's no formula to comping. We basically just I try to find the actual houses that have fixed up in that neighborhood, and then I go based off square footage. So like usually plus or minus 200 square feet is fair game. You want to be close, like if it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, you want to find other 3 beds, 2 baths. If there's, let's say, like nothing in that neighborhood sold, let's say you have a 3-1 and everything in that neighborhood that's sold is a 3-2, then literally you would take 10K off the ARV that you would find with those 3 2s, and that's usually where your ARV would be.
Yeah.
And one of my beliefs that's a little bit different than like the majority of other wholesalers I've been working with. Everybody does the 70% rule. RJ Bates was on here before. He's the one that taught me this, and Cassie at his office. They basically said like if once you get a flip calculator, which is in the resource vault, instead of doing the 70% rule, make sure that like when you're running your numbers, let's say ARV is 250, rehab is 50K, in the flip calculator, it'll tell you what an investor's profit's going to be. And you just basically want to make sure the profit and the rehab are very similar. If it's a 50K rehab, you want to be as close to a 50K profit as possible. And then you would subtract, let's say, 20 grand from the purchase price or the wholesale price that's in the flip calculator. And that's usually how we come up with our offers. So you just want to make sure like 50K profit, 50K rehab, it's going to be a 50K profit. 100K rehab, it's going to be a lot closer to 100K, because the bigger the rehab, the longer the time that's going to be spent on the flip. And an investor obviously is not trying to make $3,000 a month, $2,000 a month. They want to make like at least usually 10 grand a month for the deals to make sense for them.
All right, sorry, there we go. Okay, so the property's been vacant probably for 20 years or so, maybe 22 years. And little by little, they've been doing, little things that need to be done. So what they've done to it is replace the cedar post foundation with concrete posts.
Nice.
And so that's pretty much rock solid. Not going anywhere. They've also replaced the sewer lines, the water lines, and the gas lines from the city all the way back into the house. So those are all replaced there.
Beautiful.
It does need a new roof. It is completely gutted. So really, it's just kind of putting everything back together.
Okay, got it. So it needs roof, HVAC, foundation, plumbing. It has already been done. What about electrical?
So the electrical is still original.
Okay.
It will probably need to be updated.
Okay.
Potentially to fit sort of a modern HVAC system.
Yep.
But your window units will definitely work. I'm not totally certain on the mini splits, whether or not those, be too power hungry for the house. But that'll be something that an electrician will try to kind of have to take a look into. But
sure.
But again, house was built in 1940, I believe. And it's 1940s electrical.
Okay, got it. And what do you think that this property, let's say I were to take this down and I completely rehabbed it to the ARV, it's after repair value, and what do you think that would be in this particular neighborhood? Like, what do you think I could sell this for?
So I just my own personal, just for my own, what if type of scenario. I'm not an appraiser or anything like that, so don't really kind of quote me on something like that. But,
sure.
I have looked at historical sales within the past year, just to kind of get an idea, because people do go in there, they flip, rehab, and then sell. I've seen them go. There's a property that was smaller square footage that sold for 175, and then there's one that was larger square footage, probably 100, 200 square feet more than this property, that sold for like 196 or something like that, 191, 196.
Yep.
So
okay, beautiful. And just out of curiosity, why is the owner selling it?
They're just, they just threw their hands up. It's, I don't want to say not worth it to them to fix it, but they just, they just threw their hands up, said, it's time to move on.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm only asking, from the perspective of an investor, like, dude, you can get so much more if you were to just fix this up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Well, Robert, I really like this property. Just for kicks and giggles, I'm about to run the numbers right now. I don't want to waste your time. I'd like to make you an offer right here. We're pretty urgent about getting some deals done over the next couple weeks. if I were to pay your 3% of your commission to offset what the seller needs to pay, would you be willing to, or what do you think the owner would be willing to negotiate with us on price and give us a little bit of a better deal if we could pay all the closing costs and help them with the 3% of your commissions?
They would be interested in something like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be interested in something like that.
Okay, got it. I love it, dude. I feel pretty good about this. I'm gonna run numbers with my underwriting team literally in the next minute or so. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold, and I'll come right back with a cash offer. See if this makes sense.
Okay, that works.
Hold on 1 second. Thank you, brother. I love what Christian Samoya says. He's like, I'm watching these because I'm a realtor and I get these calls all the time from wholesalers. Listen, here's the thing, Christian. This is why we're doing this. We want to bridge the gap between wholesalers and realtors. There doesn't have to be this chasm. All wholesalers are not bad. Many of us actually run solid businesses. Many of us are actually ethical. Many of us actually have hit multiple 6 figures and 7 figures. Many of us, by the way, Christian, I mean this with all love and respect, many of us wholesalers are making way more money and building stronger businesses than many realtors. And I say that to say many wholesalers are more experienced in transactions and realtors. So don't sleep on wholesalers. And I'm saying this with love because I'm passionate about this, dude. So I'm so glad you're watching this as a realtor. Share it with your broker. Share it with other realtors, because even though many people are lobbying against the wholesaler activity, the reality is we're making lots of money, and we can help you make a lot of money too. Woo!
Facts. The best feeling is getting a realtor their first wholesale deal done, or just any wholesaler their first deal done. But with realtors, I have a couple of realtors I work with, and they'll JV wholesale transactions with me because they bring me listings that aren't on the market yet. And I'm like, let's just 50-50 the property. As long as you guys lock it up, I'm good to split it with you.
Facts.
And when they see the light and they see like, damn, like this thing is actually real, people actually can make good money on this in this business. Trust me, they send me more deals after that, a lot more deals.
Hey, Christian, just to verify really quick, the property is 792 square feet, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
And this it looks like is that a casita in the back, or is that a like a storage unit, or what is that?
Yeah, it's just a little 12 by 12 shed. Yeah, just a little 12 by 12 shed.
Okay, all right, I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
Good, Aaron, with the screen.
Oh, my bad, bro. Yes, we had to we had to switch out a battery, I think. But guys, I'm running numbers on this deal, and let's see what we can offer on this.
Did you say casita?
Yeah, a lot of times the back, the unattached house in the back. Some people call it a mother-in-law suite. Some people call it a casita. Some people call it an ADU or EDU or something.
Yeah, ADU is what I learned from down in Texas. I feel like that's like,
I've never heard that in San Antonio. Maybe I don't know.
okay,
I just
maybe
but
Dallas, Fort Worth area, but that's like,
I've heard that in California, but I've never heard it in
Florida
San
too.
Antonio. We just call it a casita.
Casita. I'm gonna start using that one. So when I say ADU in San Antonio, you're like, a who?
Exactly. Yeah. Right? Because I've never heard that here.
I think it was Florida too uses ADU a lot. Because like I've never in New Jersey, there isn't ADUs. I don't even think that's a thing here. We used to have mother-daughter suites.
Yeah.
I think it's additional. Somebody asked what does ADU stand for. I'm pretty sure it's like additional dwelling unit or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's just an extra house on the property that usually should be legal.
Yep. All right. So And guys, don't hesitate to follow the script the way we're showing you. Place the realtor on hold so that you're not awkwardly trying to entertain conversation in a distracted way while you're running comps. Because especially if you know that you already suck at sales and you know that you're already nervous and you have that weird energy, which all of us do in the beginning, it's okay, and you're not completely confident with your comps. Like, dude, it's okay to place them on hold. In fact, I strongly recommend place them on hold. Like, even I'm doing that.
And when you're direct to seller, you place them on hold. You're gonna hear them spill the beans a lot of times. They're gonna tell you like, "Oh, there's no way he's taking 200K," and then you'll,
Facts.
or sometimes they'll even say their bottom line, like, "Oh, if he gives me 160, I'll accept his offer."
I'm seeing an ARV here of 170, and this is a gut rehab, so I'd call this a 45 cents. Dang, dude. I need to be at like 56, and he's currently asking 75. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the offer
Oh,
at
that
50.
you got this.
Hey Robert, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hey Robert. So here's what I'm seeing. I'm running the comps. Well, my underwriting team is giving me numbers right now. We're seeing an ARV of, it's not too far off from yours. I'm realistically, if I'm being conservative here, I'm seeing an ARV of like 170 is what I could probably move this thing on the market for, all fixed up. I'm thinking it's going to need a significant amount of work, but I will be able to save some money here. If I could come in at paying 3% of your commission, I can pay all the closing costs. I could be in at $50,000. I could close, I don't know, in 2 weeks or as soon as title's clear. I can provide proof of funds and we can rock and roll if that's something that made sense.
Yeah, so I was looking through you actually called me on this one a week ago. And yeah, you made an offer, purchase price $40,000, closing, paying 3% of the listing agent's commission. I got your email right here. I was looking through it. I was like, wait a minute, it sounds very familiar, or you sound very familiar. So yeah, you called me on this one.
Dude, that is so embarrassing.
You gotta take them notes.
Well, dude, no, it showed up right here on the lead list. Now he's gonna present 50,000.
It's because Sable. It's because Sable did the.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Robert. That's really embarrassing, bro. But
no, I mean your flow, the call flow itself, sounded very familiar. It sounds. I've heard this before. 3%, paying 3% of my commission. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, I'll be transparent. What happened? Right now we're on a 90-day campaign to we have a lot of money to deploy, and we have a lot of deals we're looking to lock up. And I have my admin who's putting all the deals that fit our buy box into a spreadsheet, and I'm calling them. And I guess there was a duplicate here, but yeah, I mean, it's fair, dude. I made you the offer. That's annoying. That we're redoing it, but I'm not going to retract my offer. I think it'll work at those numbers. And I mean, what do you think? If we could do it with if I could come in at the numbers that I just came in at, I still feel like I could be profitable on this deal, and I feel like I'm making a fair market offer. What are your thoughts?
So when I talked to the seller on your last offer, they did say that they're going to have to come in significantly higher in order for me to even consider, maybe even counter offering.
Sure,
and
understood.
So yeah, even at the 50,000. I don't really honestly think that she'll take that.
Okay.
I mean, I can still present it. That's no problem.
Should I resend the LOI with 50 now so she knows that we're serious?
I mean, I can still, even just with the same, the same letter or the same email that I got from you last time. I mean, it's pretty much exactly the same, except for the closing.
Yep.
Let's call it 14 days versus 30 days.
Yep.
And then just plugging in the $50,000. I can, like I said, I can still present it to her, and we can see what she says about that.
Okay, awesome. Would you be able to text or call me once you get an update, Robert?
Yeah. I still have your phone number, 830-200-1296. I'll shoot you a text once I hear back from the seller.
Okay. Awesome. Robert, you're amazing, dude. And again, like whether or not we get this deal done, if you come across anything like this, I'm taking down anything that fits our buy box until we're capped out, and then we can go from there. But I'd love to do business with you in the future, regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have another listing. It's not necessarily a rehab listing. It's just a regular, normal residential listing. It's the house is in good condition. I don't know if your company has cash flow assets like rental properties or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be interested in. It's $340,000. It's got a pool, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it's in very good condition considering the house was built in 2001.
Okay.
If that fits your box, again, I don't know if your company does any sort of cash flow properties for rental and whatnot, short-term rentals.
We absolutely do, and if the numbers make sense, I'd love to take a look at it. Would you be able to send me via text, and then I can give you a call back?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that.
Awesome. Robert, I appreciate you, man, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds good. Take care.
Yes, sir. Bye. I already know that deal is not something that we're going to want. I mean, 300-something thousand is already past that threshold where a buy and hold would make sense usually, unless it's an Airbnb that makes a lot of sense. I'll underwrite that right now, but I'm on to the next call.
Yeah, when you said 340 or 350, I was like, nope.
Yep. Probably not something that's going to make sense. And I'm urgent. We have a limited amount of time. I want to be on the phone with people who we can actually do deals with. But guys, I hope that call illustrates to you and removes your fear of making mistakes and sounding dumb, right? It doesn't matter. Like, just make the call, build a relationship, be you. It's okay. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to get your nose bloody sometimes. You're going to bump your knee, and that's okay.
Aaron, they countered on the motel.
For how much?
1.9.
I feel like those numbers still make sense, though.
Bro, the numbers make sense at like 2 something, but I'm probably gonna come back at like 1. If we can't come up to. If I came up to 1.9 today, that would be too easy for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gotta use. If I'm probably gonna literally come up like maybe 100K.
I love it.
They had it listed for 1.79. I'm like, how did you guys counter at 1.9? I'm double dialing this woman.
Joey, I'm about to send you all the credentials via Facebook Messenger for MLS.
Cool. We just gotta sort out all those duplicates.
Please leave your message for
Voicemail.
All right, while Joey's leaving a voicemail, we're going to put a theme song in the back real quick. Some of you may heard it.
Close it. Close it.
When I close, doors open. Every key I forge golden. I'm key speaker, tour spokesman. End of day, I'm your opponent. I do real estate in the real estates. Commas in every
The wing is just killing me, bro.
Flex objection, I get the yeses. My client's yes man, oh man. All time high. Check the numbers, they won't lie. Last year we did $1 million. This year the mills multiply.
Bianca said you gotta sing one of yours.
More light to live, more homes to buy, more
Bianca said you gotta sing one of yours.
More urgency. Closing time.
All right, network.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put your lighters up. Put your phones up.
I may have to double close, and that's fine with me.
Hey.
Deal so big, it boosts the economy.
Whoa.
You say you don't like my deals, but you lying to me.
You gotta freestyle over it now.
I just really think you don't like my assignment fees. But But it's all good though, cause I'll double close. Ask me how much did I make, only my mother knows. Now I'm at the dealership like I don't want it.
All right, guys, we gotta have fun while we're making calls, man. I don't care what nobody says.
Got to keep that energy up.
Gotta keep your energy up, man. Business is hard enough. There's no
Facts.
need for you to be hard on yourself by having a bad attitude, by thinking that you can't do it. You had an argument with Bay in the morning. Can't let those things get in your way.
Cassie's in here. She said, "What is Aaron Bevins wearing on his noggin?"
Cassie, RJ said that I look like the realtors that the headshot, the realtor headshots. I look like the headshots of the realtors we're calling today.
Especially if we go out to like the Midwest, that's what most of them look like.
Bro, that's facts.
I may have to double close, and that's fine with me.
Hey,
So big it boosts the economy. You say you don't like my deals, but you lying to me. I just really think you don't like my assignment fee.
Hello.
bro, it sounded like somebody was mowing the lawn or like using a weed eater in the back.
Yeah, that's my background.
Oh, I
Leaf
thought
blowing.
that was on her voicemail. I'm like, yo,
No, that's all me.
Hello, it's Rodney.
Hey Rodney, my name's Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was calling about the listing that you had on Andrew Ave.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Is that still available right now?
Yeah, it's still available.
Cool. Okay. What's going on with this listing?
In terms of what?
I see it's been up for quite some time at this point.
Yes, it has. Seller just hadn't accepted the offer that he liked, so.
Got it. They just haven't gotten the number that they wanted.
Right.
Okay. And what type of work does this property need?
Well, depending on what you are. You trying to completely fix and flip, or what kind of stuff you doing? I mean, so this house had a tenant in it, so it's livable space. It's not like it's a dump.
Got it.
If there's still work that could be done, if you're doing a complete renovation, flooring, windows, the kitchen was completely gutted already.
Okay.
And a basic remodel, so it's got new cabinets and countertops.
Okay.
Bathrooms can use work. They've done some basic renovations in the bathroom, so they're semi-updated. But I mean, if you want to do a fix and flip, there's work that can be done. But I mean, if you had, as an investor, if it was like a buy and hold, you could put somebody in immediately without having to do a bunch of work to it.
Got it. Okay. Do you know if the mechanicals of the house are original to 1947 when it was built?
What year was it built?
No, I'm saying it was built in. I see it was built in 1947. Do you know if the mechanicals, like the electrical, plumbing, HVAC, is all that stuff original to when the house was built, or has the house been gutted at some point and they changed all those things?
So electrical's been replaced, plumbing's been replaced, breaker box has been updated, the breaker panels are completely updated.
Okay. And like they rewired the whole house when they did the electrical?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There's no HVAC system installed.
Okay.
They wired it for HVAC, but they didn't install the units. So that they have an indoor and outdoor unit there, but it's not installed.
Understood. And if we were going to flip this and like we made it beautiful inside and out, what would it go for on the back end? Like 200K I'm seeing?
You'd have to run your numbers on that one.
Okay, you're not sure what it would appraise for?
No, I'm not. I mean, I can give you my estimates, but you'd have to run your numbers, bro. I mean, That's my answer for that one. A lot of investors want me to give numbers, and I'm just like, hey, I mean, because if I tell you something that doesn't come out at that, and if I tell you something and you run your numbers.
All that tells me when realtors say that is that the numbers are not good at its current asking price. That's all that means.
So yeah, I just kind of wanted your professional opinion because, like, I'm guessing you probably, as a realtor, know this area a little bit more than I do.
Yeah. Well, if I'm representing you, then I can give you that advice. But right now, just be more comfortable with you right here.
Okay, and I mean, I usually come in unrepresented. I was gonna ask if I made an offer on this, like all cash, and we could cover closing costs. Do you think I could get some wiggle room off the price if I paid like 3% of the buy side of the commission?
Yeah. So what we'll do, if that's what you want to do, what I typically would do is just waive. So basically, what I'll do is just represent both sides. I waive the commission for the buy side.
Okay.
And just take 3%. So that way you don't have to worry about that. So it puts money back in your pocket essentially, and
Cool.
it makes the bottom line look better for the seller.
Exactly. Like that's why if you did it that way, then I would have no problem paying the 3% for the seller side then, just to make sure that we could get it at a price that makes sense for us. Obviously, they're comfortable with it, and everyone could be happy walking away from the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that helps. So, like I said, for him, this was an investment property, so bottom line matters at the end of the day. So,
Okay.
it a little bit helps him. I don't know where you're thinking about coming in at right now, but we've had offers 140s, 150s, and he hadn't accepted them. But that was early on, so
Got it.
Changed for him.
Yeah.
It's at 160, 165, and that's kind of what we're looking at right now.
Got it. Okay. I gotta just like put you on a brief hold really quick to just talk to my partner, and then I'll come back with an offer. But just looking at it, I'm guessing I'm gonna be closer to that 130 range. But let me just check with my partner, and I'll be back in like literally like 30 seconds to a minute.
That's fine, man.
Okay, I'll be right back. Bye bye.
What do you think, bro?
I already got my numbers. I was literally just confident as he was talking.
Yeah,
But ARV is like 210. Like that's probably a solid ARV. It looks, if everything actually has been fixed, like all it really needs is cosmetics. So I'm guessing like maybe on the highest end 30 grand for the rehab. So I'd probably have to be at like 120.
210. You said 120?
Yeah, I'm guessing I'd have to be 120 all cash.
If you made an offer at 120, the way I calculate numbers shows you can sell this thing for 136 to 140.
Yeah, I was thinking the most I could sell for is 130. But if you're saying I could sell, I'm sure with Chris with his buyers over there,
135
over 140.
Yeah, 135 to 140, bro. Facts, 100%. I mean,
Facts.
that's my number, and my numbers are pretty conservative.
Okay, I got the lawnmowers just screaming in the background right now. The landscapers are outside right now.
All good, bro.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna get back with them. What's his name? Rodney. Hey, you still there, Rodney? Okay, so sorry if you hear like lawnmowers in the background. Or like literally outside my house right now. But yeah, just looking at this, I mean, we are interested in this. We can get this done. I would pay the closing costs and, as we said, the 3% commission. But for us to take it as is and be completely cash, we'd have to be at 120.
120?
Yes, sir.
He wants to work with it. I don't think he's gonna take it, but
Okay.
I have to present it to him, so I'll let him know.
Yeah, can I just grab your email and I'll just send you a quick LOI too, just so that you have it in writing?
Texas number?
Yeah, Texas number. And do you have any other properties that are good for investors right now? Okay, anything that you have coming up soon? Got it. Okay. I got you. Well, if you ever come across like distressed properties and stuff that need work, definitely send them my way, and I have no problem paying like a referral fee for you finding us the properties.
Okay. Yeah, if I come across anything, man, I've kind of got a whole list of investors at this point, so I'll just kind of shoot it out to everybody. I know everybody's buy box is a little different, but
Cool.
Yeah, I'll see if I come across anything.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I appreciate your time today, brother.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, take it easy. Bye bye.
Super cool guy.
Yeah, he was.
This is Steve.
Hey, Steve, it's Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey there. I was calling about the property on 1330 Rigsby Avenue.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. I was just wanting to see if it was still available and see if we could talk details on it. I might be interested in that one.
Okay, it's not. It's pending. It'll close next Wednesday.
Dang, so it's already under contract?
Yeah.
Buyers looking solid?
I mean, they gave us $15,000 earnest money, no option.
Holy smokes. Yeah, they're definitely closing, man.
I mean, they'd be kind of dumb not to. But,
Holy smokes. Okay, well, dude, congrats to you. If you come across any other deals like this, we're looking to take down a handful at a time. We have quite a bit of money to deploy. So definitely please make me a part of your Rolodex.
okay, yeah. Quick question. Are y'all looking for lots? Because we have a lot right next door to that one that's empty.
I am looking for lots. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Like, are they ready to close right now if I were to make a cash offer?
Yeah, so 1328 Rigsby is a lot. It's next door.
I'm literally looking it up right now.
It's posted online.
Oh, is it already? Okay, let me look it up. Do you have a few minutes to talk with me? I can make you an offer right now to see if it makes sense.
I don't. I'm dealing with an issue on another property.
Okay.
But text me, and then
Okay.
when I get done with this, I have to meet a foundation guy out there right now. And then I gotta call my plumber because we got a change order. Anyways, whatever. You don't care. I'm just telling you.
No.
Just text me, and then when I get done with all this crap I'm dealing with, I'm gonna give you a call.
Dude, you are awesome. I look forward to hopefully doing business. If not on this deal, hopefully on the next one. And I will send you a text shortly.
Okay, awesome, brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye.
I like that guy's energy.
I loved his energy, bro. I loved his energy. All right.
And then
What I'm gonna do is
Go
what
ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and make him an underwrite it right now and make him the offer, send him the offer right now via text and see if it's something I can make happen. Guys,
Fact.
I cannot overestimate or reiterate enough the value in if you say you're gonna call somebody, if you say you're gonna text them, if you say you're gonna follow up, do it. You know what I mean? Especially with these realtors, because you're building trust with them, and trust and likability, certainty and likability are the two things that will get these deals done.
Exactly. Yeah, you tell them you're going to call them tomorrow morning at 10 and you don't. You just lost everything there. They don't trust you anymore at all.
Facts. Facts.
All you got is your word in this life.
Big facts.
But yeah,
All
the
right.
beauty, Aaron just proved that the beauty with calling these realtors, they're always going to have other properties. So it's like calling a seller. The average seller only has one property. The average realtor has at least two properties, at least.
Yep. Yep. You said something the other day, Joey, that it's just been ringing in my ears about why this challenge is so important. You said the average seller only sells one or two houses throughout their entire lifetime. A professional realtor will sell dozens and dozens and dozens throughout their career.
2 a year, the average realtor should sell.
All right. So the you know that means that every realtor you do business with has the propensity to do more business with you, and even the individuals that you are not going to end up doing business with, with the deal that you're calling about, you could end up doing a deal with them in the future. So like you're just producing and throwing lines in the water at this point.
Just throwing that rod in every single day, and you never know what's going to bite.
Actual factuals.
The contract I'm getting locked up, there was a realtor we reached out to literally before I even met Aaron. And that guy literally hit me back last Friday. And now, once these New Jersey attorneys get through attorney review, then we're under contract. So
I love it, man. I love it. Boom, 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 boom.
love that line. I think it's because you don't like my assignment fee. Facts.
Big facts. Is the music too loud, Fro? Is it distracting?
No, it's like in the background now. This is perfect right here.
Okay. Okay, cool.
It's keeping me in the zone.
Facts.
It's funny because I always tell you I don't get nervous when I call. I don't know why on that last call when he picked up, like my heart was like beating out of my chest. I'm like, Like a live call.
Yeah. You know what's funny? For me, sometimes it's random too. On certain days, I have the utmost confidence, and even throughout the day, I might. And then on one call, I don't know if it's somebody's energy or just the state I'm in that call. Like I will feel nervous and a little fidgety and be umming and oohing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just felt it on that. I don't know. I was like, wait, I've been feeling like money today. Like literally since the first call I made today was an offer. Bianca actually heard the call because I was in the Discord, and I was just feeling so good. Like I had so much energy. That last one, I was like opposite. I'm like, wait, where did it go?
I love it. I love it. Thank you, David. We appreciate the love. Diamond says, y'all really inspire me. Diamond, I don't know. I feel like you're going to be a phoenix. I'll be real with you. I think you just have that energy.
She got that hustler to her.
She got that hustler to her, bro. Like, she's somebody who is mastering her craft with what she's currently doing. I feel like if she took that energy and put it into something like real estate, especially wholesaling and investing real estate, Diamond, I feel like you could change your entire family. I know you could change your entire family's trajectory.
Facts.
Jerry says, what time do you guys start the live? I'm Hawaii time. I'm just going to answer this really quick. We go live 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. CST. That's 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. EST. I don't know what time it is in Hawaii right now, but I know that right now it's 12:25 p.m. CST. And we go live every morning, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. CST. Jerry. What'd you say, Joey? You were muted.
It's 3 hours back from PST, I'm pretty sure. Because we had Jerry, we're still getting that deal under contract. Hopefully by like tomorrow that things will be under contract in Hawaii. We thought we had a little hiccup on that deal. Yeah, and those guys are gonna get wide from that one. We had a little hiccup on that deal. The seller hit us back. Like we were almost under contract last week, and he was like, "Oh, like you have the address wrong." And we're like, "This is the address that you filled the web form out for, because this is PPC, not on market." But it ends up being it's a 3-acre lot in Hawaii, bro. There's like every famous person owns properties in this surrounding neighborhood. The estimate on this property is 12 million. And dude, I want to buy this. Like I don't want to sell this. I'm like, bro, there's a waterfall on the property.
Whoa.
This thing is like ridiculous.
Man, that's wild. So what is the deal looking like projected?
$1 million assignment fee.
Are you serious?
I mean, bro, unless there's something I am seriously missing numbers wise, like there was I think like less than an acre lot that just sold for 7 million, like literally down the street from this lot. And look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Oh my god, bro. Holy moly.
Bro, when I saw this last night, like it was like 10 o'clock at night my time, and we were still on the Discord, and like I was like starting to wind down. I'm like, all right, cool, I gotta go to bed early tonight. I'm gonna have a big day tomorrow. Bro, I could not sleep. I was like literally like this the entire time. I'm like and we talked to the seller on the phone finally, because like we've just been texting this whole time. He was the coolest guy I've talked to in a while. Like he's like, yeah, I'm retiring. I bought a bunch of land. He's like, I'm gonna retire on this island. I'm just selling this one. This piece of land right here is my retirement. I'm like, bet we're gonna retire you, sir. And then we're gonna come to the island, and we're gonna come have a shot with you or something, because we gotta celebrate once we retire you, sir. Oh, they're 5 hours behind. Oh, CST. Okay.
Danny says these live challenges are huge. What other place will you find real investors sharing their experience / knowledge, giving away useful resources, and making live calls to show you how it's done? If you're not here, you're missing out. Wow, Danny. I don't know you, but bro, like, thank you for that. That's like, you have no idea how much facts, dude. Like,
like actually.
For real. We really appreciate you.
That's why we're doing this challenge. We want to show you guys live, like how to actually do it from the front. Like this isn't just like, oh yeah, here's a script, here's a flip calculator, just go out and do it. Like, no, watch us do it. We'll show you exactly how it's done, and then just obviously mimic it with your own style, your own personality. But just all you gotta do is follow these steps we're saying on the phone, and you guys will get deals done.
And I think the biggest thing, like one of the biggest things that I would take away if I was watching this is like, yo, like Aaron and Joey are not special. Like I came on here with an 80s wig, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just realized you took that off.
I
Just snuck that off real quick.
snuck it off while you were solo on the screen, because it was starting to hurt. All right, on to oh, I'm getting a call back. Hey, Alexandra. I'm gonna call her back right now.
Hello.
Hey, Alexandra.
Hey, Kent. How are you?
Good, good. This is Aaron. I was calling about the property on Chulita Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was still available, and if if it was a good fit. I might be interested in taking this one.
Are you a wholesaler?
I have wholesaled before. I'm looking to purchase the property. Why?
You know what? Just save your time, really. I want to remove it from the MLS right now. Uh, Nobody's offering me what I want.
Mm-hmm.
The house belongs to us.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna remove it. You know what? I'll remove it right now, and we're just gonna fix it ourselves.
Okay.
I've been getting offers that I'm not interested in.
Understood. I'm
Yes.
imagining the listing price you have it at right now is hard, and you're not looking to negotiate at all.
Very, very little.
Got you. Understood.
Very little.
Let me ask you this: if I were to make you your full price offer, could you give me terms?
A full price? Yes.
If I gave you a full price offer?
Yes. No assigns.
That's fine. I don't have to have any assigns in there. I could give you proof.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll work. Full price would work.
Well, what I'm saying is, if I were to make you a full price offer, would you be willing to give me terms?
Oh, like owner finance?
Yes, ma'am.
How long?
I'm not sure. I could have my team underwrite it right now here in the next minute or so. I could place you on a brief hold and then get you terms right now.
Well, give me a call back. I'm busy. Just whenever you have it ready, give me a call.
Okay. What I can do is, I mean, it won't take more than 2 minutes. Do you have 2 minutes?
Okay, I'll put you on speakerphone. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna place you on brief hold and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
I'm audacious. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. You understand me? You understand me? Guys,
The Shark Chief came out there.
Don't be afraid to push the envelope a little bit. Sometimes you gotta take it.
Facts. That's how I got my offer accepted on Monday night. I literally said, they told me they turned down a 145 offer. I was like, okay, cool. If I pay your commission and come in at 145, will you take my offer? And he's like, yeah, that probably should work. I'm like, can you get that accepted for me today? And I emphasized today. And he literally called me back 20 minutes later after I spoke to him in Spanish and said, your offer has been accepted. I'm sending you contracts.
Yo, I love it. All right, so here's what I'm gonna offer. I'm gonna offer her over asking price because I think she's pissed off already at investors. I'll offer her 95,000 with 5% down and
80-year term.
You're wild, dog.
I got you. You might never see the rest of this money, but I got you.
$90,250 in monthly installments over 180 months. 180 months is 30 years, right?
180 months. Hold on. 12.
Oh, that's 360.
12. 15 years.
Okay. 90,000 over 180 months is $500 a month. Okay, let's see if she accepts it. Hey, Alexandra?
Yes.
Okay, so I talked with my underwriting team, and they said if you're willing to give us terms, we can actually offer you over your asking price, so that you know that we're We do respect your time. I know that you've been getting a lot of low ball offers, and we do know that even the fact that you're offering us consideration for an owner finance deal, we appreciate it. So we could do $95,000 purchase price, 5% down, over
Mm-hmm.
over 180 over 180 months installment. And what that would look like is $95,000 purchase price, $5,000 down, and it would be $500 cash flow to you every single month. You're literally the lien holder. You become the bank, and that's true passive income. You don't have to worry about maintenance calls or anything like that. And I can pay all of the closing costs and escrow fees.
Well, what is the interest rate?
Oh, you wanted an interest rate?
Yeah, what will be the interest rate?
Well, I mean, I was just doing quick math, and I was doing monthly installments. That way, you didn't have to pay any taxes. But if you do put an interest rate, you will have to pay taxes on that. What kind of interest rate did you have in mind?
Oh, so you're just dividing the remaining in between 180?
Yes, ma'am. That and it would just be monthly installments. That way, you would get passive mailbox income from that.
No, but with no interest, that's not, and that's 15 years.
Mhm.
No,
Wouldn't be.
that's all right.
What kind of interest rate would you have in mind? I'm not opposed to it. I was just doing some hard, quick numbers.
Well, I'm a hard money lender as well, and I lend money at 11% and a 1% origination fee.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That's
Well,
what I do.
okay. Well, this wouldn't be a hard money loan. I mean, it would be an owner finance. What if we did a 4% interest rate with the same numbers that I
No,
just gave you?
no. You know what? That's just fine. That's just fine. No, I wouldn't do that. 4%, my goodness. They give you less on a good CD. They give you more than that.
On a good CD. I like the way you
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
Okay. Do you so you do hard money? You own a hard money company?
It's not a company. I do lend money.
That's awesome. Well, I am an investor myself. I would love to pick your brain, even if this deal isn't something that you're interested in. It doesn't look like we'd be a good fit on this. I'd love to connect with you sometime.
That would be great. What is your name?
My name is Aaron Bevins.
Aaron. Okay, that sounds very good. But you know what, Aaron? Really, half my brain is not in the conversation because I'm really busy. I'm having a dinner tonight,
Okay.
and I'm doing that. I
No.
really appreciate you trying.
Well, I really appreciate the conversation. And would it be okay if I called you between now and this weekend just to see if there's some other way we can do business?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, awesome. Well, enjoy your dinner this evening, and you have a blessed rest of the week.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
My pleasure,
Bye-bye.
Alexandra. Bye. Yeah, we're just too far off. She's talking about 11. Okay, for kicks and giggles, well, let me look at on an amortization calculator what that would look like with 11% at those terms, and see if I would still be able to cash flow. Because really, what matters is me being able to cash flow. So here's how I'm gonna underwrite that deal, y'all. I'm gonna take out an amortization calculator, and I'm gonna look at what the PITI would be with this. Let me just break while you're making the next call, Joey. Let me just break this down for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have an amortization calculator here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in the amounts. The purchase price would be $95,000.
Bad.
The down payment would be, let's just say $5,000 down payment. The interest would be 11%. The term would be 180 months. $11% interest. Oh, hold on one second.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail.
Aaron, what goes through your head when you're making a call? Like in my head, like what goes through mine is like, what's the rehab? Let me check my comps. What's the ARV? And then I go on the flip calculator, and that's it. Like that's literally all. Like, and is there a problem I can solve?
I think the biggest thing for me is I'm always looking for what isn't being said, and I'm always looking for the problem. Where's the problem? Where's the problem? If I don't sense that there's any sort of problem, I start to get really turned off and less excited about, and I'm like leaning towards the exit of this conversation or the offer as fast as possible. That's always in my mind. Like I'm trying to connect till I can sense a problem.
Facts. I'm like
That's
just so
interesting. Nobody's
linear.
ever asked me that. Nobody's ever asked me that.
Because I was thinking, like, I know, like, in the community, people are like, oh, how do you get, like, so many offers out? But it's like, because, like, I'm literally so tactical when I'm on these calls. Like, all I need are my questions answered. I need to try to find a problem I can solve. And if there's no problem there, I'm just going to shoot at an offer anyways. And, like, at that point, we're just shooting and hoping something sticks. But it's at numbers that make sense for us. But, like, underwriting-wise, that's all I need to know. Condition, ARV, offer price. That's it.
Yeah, facts.
Somebody said Joey bag of offers.
Joey bag of offers. I love that. Yeah, I'm running the numbers here, dude. It wouldn't be a deal at the 11%.
Most deals, owner financing, from what I've seen, you're the one that kind of corrected me on this, but most deals, what I've seen is like anything above like 5 or 6% owner financing, it's gonna be harder to sell.
Yeah.
And I know with a lot of wholesalers, they like to wrap the owner financing to someone else. So like if you get it for 4%, you wrap it for 8%, and someone's gonna buy it at 8% as long as the numbers make sense.
Yeah, facts. Let me put my Invisalign back in my teeth. Sorry to be rude, guys.
Put them grills in.
Put them grills in. We got 19 minutes. 19 minutes to get to this bag. One time for the one time.
Give me a contract.
I'm glad I met you. Yeah. Guys, just so y'all know, the newest entrepreneur music #2 is coming out. Music to hustle to, music to grind to, music to get rich to. Oh, you guys are done roasting me in the comments section, it looks like. The Facebook user says, Aaron, you can't have silky skin and straight white teeth, bro.
It's just not fair.
I don't know who this is, but I appreciate you. And by the way, this silky skin that you see is catfish, fam. Like in person, you see my pores and everything. I don't look as good in person as I do on TV. And by the way, I'm a whole lot bigger on camera than I am in person. So in case y'all like, oh, Aaron is swole, like nah, like
no, he's deflated in person.
Yo,
nah, Aaron's gigantic in person. Let's be honest. When I was next to you, I was like, damn, bro, I thought I was big. Making me feel tiny out here.
All right, let's get to this next one.
Yo, the hunt is so much fun.
It really is, especially when you're with dope people, bro. Like honestly, like I look forward to these a whole lot more because I know that you're gonna be on here. Fact. And I know that, you know what I mean?
Aw, Aaron.
Nah, but you know what I mean though, bro. Like it's dope to do stuff with your friends and people that you like.
No, same here, bro.
Hey,
I mean,
what would be dope, Joey, is if we got Ryan Wilkerson.
Oh, I want him to own me on here, bro. He would make me look like such a rookie. It's not even funny, and I can't wait for it.
Hey, Ryan, you should come on Fridays live, dude. We're supposed to be going live anyway on Fridays, Ryan. Ryan Wilkerson, where it says, where are my short kings at? Hey, some of the most successful and like some of the greatest successful bosses in history, military commanders, and men of industry, titans of industry, were significantly shorter than 6 feet. Ryan says he can't this week, but next Friday he's game. Let's go.
Let's do it. Run it up.
All right, let's put Jealousy on. Jealousy is consistently one of the most streamed tracks in entrepreneur music.
In Aaron Bevan's music history.
We're at 600,000 streams across all platforms with zero marketing budget, fam. That means the music's got to be kind of good.
So your music's like your real estate.
Hey, I cannot help it if they want to be me. They cannot see me. This is that offensive, they're trying to deem me. Dude, it's too easy. I cannot mess with these boys if they're greedy. Speaking too freely. Now I look back at the game and it feeds me. That's that jelly. Whoa, that I know I sense already. Yeah, hit my celly. Whoa, broke man.
Come on, we do this, y'all. Yeah, we do this. Joey, you know how many people in the beginning of whenever I started dropping, this was years ago when I started doing music and put it on public platforms, people were like, "Oh, that's amateur, that's immature. Like everybody does music and everybody's a rapper and yeah, like everybody's got to, and it's like, okay, whatever. But I really do this though.
You're gonna get that hate though when you do anything. You should have heard what people said when I got into business or wholesaling or any of it. Like, well, everybody tries to be an entrepreneur. You're not gonna make it. Oh, you can't do it. You're too young to be an entrepreneur. You don't know real estate. Hey, well, guess what? We here.
That's right. We here, baby.
We here. We did it. I don't care how many times I fail. Eventually, I'm gonna figure it out. If you want it bad enough, you will figure it out. That's the part of it.
That's right. And you know who hated the worst, bro, and still does?
Who?
People I used to know and family.
Hi, is Seth Teal in the office?
He's on the office today. May I take a message?
Is there a way that I could grab his cell phone and just give him a call? I'm interested in one of his listings on Weir Ave or Wire Ave.
I'm not at liberty to give out that information, but I can take your information and let him know to contact you.
Sure.
Ryan Wilkerson says you'll never get hate from people doing more than you. Let the rest suck it. Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. I don't think she realizes I could get his cell phone in 2 seconds. She's like, I'm not at liberty to give that out. I'm like, I'm trying to buy a house here. Help me out.
Bro, I know Seth Teal, by the way, was the first investor to ever buy one of my wholesale deals. He did my first wholesale deal.
No way.
In fact, I want to say he bought my first, like out of my first 10 deals, he bought like 3 or 4 of them. That's
and now I'm
crazy
calling and trying to wholesale his deals.
And now you're trying to wholesale his deal.
My bad. It's what we do. Oh, yeah, and Ryan said you'll never get hate from people doing more than you. Let the rest suck it. Hate always comes from below. That is the biggest of facts. I've never met one person that got more than I do that talks shit down on me, ever. Always from people down bottom. I love haters, though. They keep me going.
Yeah, murder them, got no conscience. Woo!
I'm just getting Seth's cell phone number right now.
If somebody ever tells you they're not going to give you somebody's number, like, do they realize that we're wholesalers and investors? We can get anybody's phone number, fam.
I can literally type in Seth Teal San Antonio on True People Search, and there I have his cell phone number. For free.
For free.
I gotta pick up his listing. Man, it's not even 2 o'clock yet, and I already have 5 offers up.
I'm at 2.
I'm going for a 20 piece today.
Ooh, my God.
You guys heard it here. Check in tomorrow. I have failed all of you if I don't put up 20 offers by the end of today now.
Yo, that's crazy. All right. I'm stepping it up. Stepping it up, bro.
This is Carmen.
Hey, Carmen, this is Aaron. I
Hi,
was.
Aaron.
Hey there. I was calling about the property on 1762 Rigsby F.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I just wanted to get some details on it. This looks like it's one that we would be wanting to take down. Um, I wanted to ask you. It looks like it's just it's a vacant lot. Does it have utilities on it?
So those are two lots together. That's why I have two signs there. And they both have water, they both have sewerage, and then they both have the power poles there to run the electricity onto the property.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, they're both really good properties, and the seller is definitely desperate to sell. So if you make a really good offer, she would like to be able to sell both at the same time. They both are 7,500 square feet long. So together they're 1,500 square feet.
So what's the total asking price for them both?
Right now,
Yes, ma'am.
they're listed at 55 a piece, but like I said, she's desperate. You can make an offer.
Okay. Yeah, 110 is a little bit steep because I would still want to build on it. But honestly, I feel like this is all the information I need in order to see if this makes sense for us. Carmen, I'm going to place you on a brief hold, and I'm going to run this by my underwriting team, and I'm going to come back with an offer right now, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. 1 second, please. This is a vacant lot, y'all. I can underwrite this super, super easy. I'm about to do it right now.
BCAD.
Them boys fly like Air Force Base.
You and she's like she's desperate to sell. That my motivator senses went crazy.
Facts. I'm like, that's all I needed to hear. Give me 3 or 4 minutes,
and I'll be back with your $2 offer. No, we're not gonna do them like that today.
My man said, "I'm gonna be back with your $2 offer."
I will take these 2 lots for $4 total. I can close in about 10 minutes. How does that sound?
I was about to say,
don't even worry about title.
Facts. Don't even worry about title. We got you.
Okay, what type of liens are on this thing? You're gonna be like environmental issues.
All right. What I'm seeing on similar lots, I mean, ARV is probably on new construction, 240. I can probably sell for, oh wow, I could probably sell it for, I could probably sell it for 40. I'd need it at like 20 to 25, so I can buy them both for 55. I can buy them both for 50, 55.
Each or together?
Together. Okay, Carmen, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's what I'm seeing, and by the way, I'm sharing this with you because if you see something different, please let me know. Maybe there's something my team isn't saying, but I think that I could build a house and sell it for about $250,000 on this lot. With that said, I would need both of them, and but it only makes sense for me to be a little bit lower. So what I was gonna say is, would it make sense if I paid 3% of your commission cost, thus lowering the commission that your seller needs to pay? That way you still make your commissions. I pay 3%. I can pay all the closing costs. I'd be willing to pay 55 for both lots, and then we could close really, really fast, or as soon as title's clear.
Well, I would definitely have to run that by the seller, since she's the one that's going to be making that decision, and then I can get back with you.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Do you think that this is one of those situations where she would even consider it? Should I send you an LOI? That way she can see everything documented to see, hey, these guys are the real deal. They're not looking to waste our time. I feel like this is a fair market offer just based on, what we're going to have to do, and we can close fast. Would that make sense to send you an email?
Sure, you can send that to me. It's do you love it or listed at gmail.com.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It's
so
real
good.
simple.
All right, hold on. Let me plug that in right now while I'm on the phone with you. That way I can send you that LOI. Boom. At gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I'll do right now, I'm just making calls. I'm looking to lock up as many deals as possible because we do have a lot of capital to deploy. Can you please give me about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I get that LOI to you?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Carmen, you are amazing. And even if we end up not doing deals on this, I'm not trying to manifest anything negative. I really want to do this deal with you. If you get any sort of investor friendly deals where we can build, maybe rehab or buy and hold, please send them my way. And I'd love to build a long term relationship with you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Carmen, talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Come on.
She was on a 2 today.
She was what?
She was on a 2 energy wise. She's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, her energy was not there, bro.
Carmen, we're trying to get you paid today.
I'm just trying to make you some money.
I'm trying to make you money, make your seller money, make myself some money, and let's get it.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. You work with me, you're gonna be getting repeat business.
Listen,
anything you send me.
That's the thing. That's the thing about it, man. That's the thing about it. Like, not only do we make money, we make a lot of people money in this industry. This is what y'all want to know why my confidence is always so high. It's because I wholesale real estate. And I know I'm making myself rich. I'm making my team rich. I'm making my partners rich. I'm making other vendors that I work with rich. I'm helping make my community rich. Come on, man. Thanks. Hey, look at what Jerry said. Low energy, but she knew the mission, though. She knew the mission.
She knew the mission.
How do y'all keep y'all's energy up on low vibration calls? I think, I'm dancing the whole time. Like, I'm listening to music, right? But honestly, but y'all want to know the real cheat code? I normally keep my energy high no matter what, because I have this is my default now. Doesn't mean I'm always in a good mood, but I do try to keep my energy like this. One of the cheat codes is the fact that I have Joey here. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Like, I have Joey here, so like we're bouncing off. We're making jokes together. We're clowning. We're listening to music. We keep reminding ourselves of our vision, our 90-day goal. You know what I mean? So a huge part of keeping your energy high is being around the right people. Squad up with them. Our community. Tell them about the locker room real quick, Joey.
Yeah, so we got a Discord we run every single day, and like I'm in the AW community with Aaron and Quentin Flores, and that community I've been in for literally 2 months now, and that community has changed my business in ways I never thought it would. Like, I just came to Aaron because I was like, I understand wholesaling. I don't need anybody to teach me how to wholesale, but I need someone to make this into a real sustainable business that's consistent, and I need to get myself out of this business, meaning like automate it. And that's where Aaron came in. But since I got in this community, like, you got flippers in there, you got buy and hold investors, like you have people that are actually doing deals every single day from wholesaling to flipping to buy and hold. And just having that knowledge and having other people to bounce off of, like, so we got this locker room, right? It's a Discord channel. We call it the locker room. Get a little rowdy in there, we have our fun all day. But at the end of it, I mean, it's literally a bunch of wholesalers, investors, all of it that are literally just going through deals. You need help on a deal, we're in there to help you comp it really quick. You need advice on what to say to the realtor, lawyer, title officer, whoever it is you get, buyer, whoever it is you got to deal with. We're here to help you on that end. And it's like, I've been wholesaling a little over 3 years. I know most of the ins and outs of wholesaling. I will never stop learning in this business, so I don't want to say I know everything because I don't know shit yet. But I know enough to be dangerous and get deals done. And I learn every single day in that group. Like, I got guys that are checking me every single day, like my boy Rafi, and I need that in my life. Like, you need people that are going to actually hold you accountable to every aspect of this business, not just hold you accountable like in the terms of like, oh, did you hit your numbers today? Did you do this? Like, no, did you lock your deals up correct? Are you actually locking up deals that are moving? Do you know your rehab numbers? How are you comping? Like, are you making offers on the same call? I'm helping some of my guys do that. Like, you got to be around people that are doing this every single day, and your business will grow in ways I never thought. Like, I literally have I have 2 deals for this challenge under contract today, but I literally have 11 deals under contract right now, and almost all of them are already dispoed. I'm just not talking about them because they're not part of the challenge.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's literally I never had 11 deals at once until like last month. That was my first month. I actually had 11 deals at one point under contract. A couple fell off, a couple replaced themselves. But that's from being in the community. That's from having the right people around me, the right motivation. And it's like, dude, I'm working the second I get home from the gym until 10 o'clock at night, every single night now. And it's not because I like sit here and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna work till 10 tonight. It's like, nah, I can't leave that Discord because everyone else is in there. And it's like, if I leave, I feel like I have failed. There's other people that are working harder than me. And one thing about me is you're not gonna outwork me. So I need that competition in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. So that's part of the cheat code, Diamond.
And just the thing that keeps our energy up, honestly, Diamond, is like, I'm excited. Like, I literally have millions of dollars to make by the end of this year. And like, I wish I had less energy some days because I want to turn it off and go to bed sometimes. But like, I'm literally like, I have this same energy until we're done with the calls, usually at 10 at night. Sometimes I'll start fizzling out, but then you get a Hawaii call where we're about to lock up a deal at 5.5 million and try to sell it for 6.5. And even if we sell it for half of that, like, who cares? Yeah. That type of money literally will get you going. It'll get you excited every single day, and it doesn't matter how bad you slept, how bad you woke up, whatever it is, you're gonna be excited.
100%. If I told you, Diamond, that you could make 10 times, like, think about the most amount of money you've ever made in a year, and I told you you can make 10x that in the next 12 to 24 months, man, you would be hyped too, Diamond. You know what I mean? I feel what Diamond says. She says, my energy is always on a million too, but sometimes you get that one person. Nah, that's true though. That's facts though. Like, I'm not even gonna front like I'm immune to it. There are
perfect.
Yeah, there's people who have got me off kilter too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, every day. I mean, it's gonna happen, but the thing with this business is short-term memory. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever played sports or anything, like, especially football. They say you gotta have short-term memory because the second the play is done, even if you're a quarterback and you threw a terrible pass or whatever, like, you literally, the next play is still going to happen. So you still have to, like, the next call is still going to happen. You still have to get on that call and sound good. So, like, if you got to take a second, go for a little walk around the block or something, because, like, that call really got you that heated, then go step away. But make sure you always come back. And that's the most important part is, like, your short-term memory. Because trust me, there's people that piss me off on a daily basis. Like, I'm a very positive, happy person, but I'm human. I'm gonna get pissed off. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna strike my nerves, and I'm gonna get heated. But it is what it is.
Facts, big facts. Jerry says, Joey, may I join your Discord? I would love to bring value to your community. Yes, you absolutely can, Jerry.
Absolutely.
What you can do in order to join the community, what I want you to do, Jerry, is book a strategy call. All right, it's free. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. The community, there is a cost associated with it, but let's see if we're a good fit first. Go to yourwholesalebiz.com/schedule-page, or you could just go to yourwholesalebiz.com and you can follow the prompts all the way to the scheduling page. Book a strategy session with us, and let's see if you're a good fit for the community. By the way, you asked. I'm not even just making a shameless plug here. Like, you asked. But yeah, Jerry, we'd love to have you a part of the community, brother.
Absolutely. There's a cost associated, but it is worth, I don't care how much you got to pay. It is worth every last penny. Like, this community has changed my life in ways I didn't think it could. So, and I thought I had my shit together wholesaling wise. I'm getting checked every single day now.
I love it. I love it. With that said, guys, it's 1:02 p.m. CST, 1:02 p.m. EST. We've been here 2 hours calling with you guys. We love you guys to death. Y'all are seeing me and Joey live, working through the kinks, working through the turbulence, and making it happen. This is day 8 of the 90-day challenge. And guys, I couldn't be more excited. We're going to be going live again tomorrow, making it happen, staying consistent. We love you guys. We will see you tomorrow and through the rest of the challenge. Until next time, let's get it.
If you're not closing deals today, your business is dying.
I just really think you don't like my assignment fees. But it's all good though, cause I'll double close. Ask me how much did I make, only my mother knows. Now I'm at the dealership like I own one of those. I just made 100,000 right under your nose. 10 bands, 50 band Q Miller. My pipeline like Godzilla. Please do not play with my Skrilla. Attorney on deck, he a killer, yeah. Beat on my chest like gorilla. Me and winning are familiar, yeah. Me and the whole lot familiar.